Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer courtesy of Jonathan. Thank you again so much. This is Cumbre's Project Dank. So I believe I've actually had this before a while ago, and this is their summer edition. So this is an experimental IPA. This one rolls in at, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't think it's posted there. Anyway, this was canned about 6 weeks ago. Actually, maybe like 5 weeks ago. And yeah, I couldn't actually find out more information about this beer. I'm surprised they actually call it a summer edition without more information. I went to the Instagram post, there's no information on it. The Untappd doesn't have any information on it. So if you guys know anything more about this beer, post in the comments below. The Cumbre seems like a brewery that would actually offer more of that kind of information. A lot of breweries you really don't have to. This is our blonde ale, whatever, you know. I imagine a lot of people are curious what the experimental part about this beer is and why is it the summer edition, what makes this interesting. So anyway, let's dig into this one. I believe it's a double IPA, but beer comes a little bit lighter than I want to say the elevated. It comes in a deep gold color, a little bit less of that bronze hue to it. On the nose, wow. That's got to be Mosaic. Yeah, I think that's Mosaic. Post and comments below. I read Mosaic on there. A lot of people call blueberry. I call, yeah, actually maybe a little bit of blueberry, but it's got a berry kind of tone to it. It's almost like a green strawberry. But there is that like edge of like earthy dank thing that's very significant and defined within Mosaic. So it's like a fruity dank thing. It's ripe berries, fruit candy with that kind of almost diesely kind of dank thing. So yeah, pretty interesting. Cheers. On the palate, yeah, tastes a little bit like Mosaic. Not as forward on the fruitiness, but it ends on the back end. It almost has a light kind of grape berry character. Yep, up front plays a little bit like grapey, a little bit of gummy bear thing going on. Then it goes on with a little bit of light kind of blueberry, maybe, yeah, more of that kind of like light green strawberry flavor. Through that tone is that kind of diesely dank, earthy edge to it. Not as resiny as elevated, and then for sure not as bitter. There's actually medium minus kind of bitterness on this one. Quite nice. It's actually quite drinkable compared to the elevated. The elevated has that resiny thing, a punch of bitterness to it. This one has probably maybe a similar malt bill. Has that light touch of biscuit sweetness to it, but is really nice and dry. It plays in that kind of like super drinkable West Coast area, but like, wow, the hop complexity is a lot more forward on this one. So like, I could imagine like a blend or hopping to the rates or doing something with hopping that too elevated to really get what this is at. This is really, I appreciate the hoppiness here. Again, I'm guessing it's a huge Mosaic bomb. Quite nice, really drinkable. Very much like it. I want to say actually, do I prefer to the elevated? The elevated is just more drinkable. This is very definitively Mosaic, and so you sort of have to like it, and also might get a little bit tired of that kind of definitive hop character to it, but on the same range as her rating. Spot on, delicious, I love it. 93 on this one. This is Project Dank Summer Edition by Cumbre. Post in the comments below if you know anything, more information about it. Until next time, guys, cheers. Later.